Ooh, I can't believe Nottoway is burnt down. Oh, I saw the fire. Ooh, boy, I remember working there. Ooh, them white folks was mean to me. I'm kind of glad it's gone. You know, while the fire was burning, I kind of played a little song to watch it go away. Made me feel good about myself. Goodbye. It's been around for a couple days, this news, that the Nottoway Plantation burned down to the ground. It took hours. I think it burned for about 40 hours. Wow. Isn't that interesting? 40 hours. 40 acres and a mule, 40 hours of burning of a 64-room plantation, 53,000 acres. This is Louisiana now. That's right, Louisiana. I'll make sure I get it all right, too. That's Antebellum Parish. It was the last antebellum mansion. That's right, in America. The last antebellum mansion. You know, all of this reeks slavery, you know. It reeks slavery. That's all I think about. But see, maybe for white folks, they go, oh my God, this beautiful, wonderful house, this historical. Yeah. But to us, I kind of smiled. Burn, baby, burn. Burn it down. That history, can you imagine 64 rooms? And that mansion was built on the backs of black folk. And this is Louisiana. You talking about French colonization, you talking about African, all the mixtures, the Cajun. Oh, there's so much going on back then. This came up in the 1800s. Nottoway. And I want to read a little quote from the president. The loss of Nottoway is not just a loss for Antebellum Parish, but for the entire state of Louisiana. This is President Chris Daigle said in a statement. It was a cornerstone of our tourism economy and a site of national significance. Its absence will be felt deeply by our community, our state, and by the many who found meaning in its preservation. In recent decades, the property was marketed as a wedding venue and luxury getaway, complete with plantation balls without so much as a public reckoning with the atrocities committed on its grounds. So basically, they were using that shit as a fucking amusement park. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of white couples like getting married on plantation houses and shit, you know. I don't know if it's like they want to reminisce about the good old days or the days that they hope will come back. But I'm not mad at that shit burning the fuck down. You understand? Because who knows? It might have been a museum. And I don't trust that whoever was the tour guide, I bet you they didn't explain what the fuck went on in there. You know they bullshit. They always skim across. And they'll be like, oh, you see we have beautiful rooms, all these wonderful chandeliers. And of course, there were bad things that happened here. Very bad. Anyway, let's move on to the yard. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather it burn down because they're probably not going to tell you the truth on what happened anyway. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. Guess what? I'm shooting my hour special at the Apollo, the legendary Apollo in Harlem. Let's go, people. Yo, tickets are on sale right now. June 12th, 9 p.m. June 12th, 9 p.m. You heard it right. I know you guys are like, it's about god dang time, Godfrey. Yes, the Apollo. June 12th, my hour special. Get tickets now. It's in the link in my bio. Let's go! So, hey, it is what it is. I don't wish any atrocities or any disasters on anybody, but I wonder how that just burned down. Maybe it self-combusted. Maybe the spirits took a match to it and said, it's time for this to go. You understand? Weddings, right? A getaway. And they probably had black servants to reenact their fucking days of glory. Well, hey, you know what? A plantation burnt down, that's good for me. You know, I'm all right with that. It's considering the horrible, horrible history of black Americans and the African slaves that were brought here. The shit that a lot of people won't hold themselves accountable for. Now, since we burned one plantation down, now it's time to burn all basketball courts and football fields. What do you think? Burn, baby, burn. You just go inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, yeah. Hey, some of it is jokes, folks. But I'm joking, but I'm really not joking. Yeah, take that to the bank.